everybody, welcome to Space Engineers Solo Survival Season 2, Episode 1. Oh my lord, I'm excited. Oh, check it out, we've got the new drop pod rover. We're on the alien planet, because I've never ever played on this planet in survival, so we're doing a new thing here. And in typical lunar colony fashion, we're landing on the side of a hill, but this time we have wheels. Boys, I'm so ready for this. I'm absolutely gaming right now. So we've got the Apex Survival update. We've got gyroscopes on the rover so we can articulate it in midair. Does life get any better than this? We're going to hit this Tony, what's his name? The Hawk Guy Pro. Oh! Alright, okay. A bit of a tricky situation this, but not to worry, I'll just give it a little bit of a... If we just do a little bit of that, there we go, sorted. We are back in Space Engineers! This thing's bulletproof, oh my god. Solo survival, vanilla, you know how it is. I might reintroduce the... what's going on? I may reintroduce the jetpack mod at some point. Right, we're gonna have to do something here. I'll edit this, cut this bit out, mate. Can you just sort this out in post, please? Well, do you know what? This is strangely reminiscent of the first series. It's like I'm having flashbacks. However, this time I'm not giving up on the drop pod. I'm not giving up on the drop pod. Is that override? Ah, oh, lovely. I'm not giving up, boys. There we go. Easy does it. And down the slope. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. Ah. Right. You know what I said about accountability? And just like the previous series, we have found a much better landing zone on the second try. Let's see what we've got in here real quick. We've got some meal pack, we've got some kelp crisps. Oh, we've got to worry about food now, haven't we? The alien planet is quite pretty. We've got nickel, silicon, magnesium. The question is, do we want to build a base around here? I mean, it's pretty safe. You know, we've got some ice right there. Yeah, there's not too much going on here. It's a bit boring, isn't it? But I don't really know the landscape of the alien planet. I feel like we've dropped in at the pole. Because why would there be so much ice? I don't remember there being this much ice everywhere. And since we've got a rover, I think we're gonna go on an explore. I don't just want to put down in the first place we come across, you know. We've got 22 hours of power, which is plenty for us to go and do an explore. Find some cool stuff. What's our oxygen? We've got plenty of oxygen. Got plenty of ice, so we don't have to worry about that anyway. Let's go see what there is, because I'm not feeling particularly moved by any of the terrain features around here, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was thinking for, in terms of goals for the series, I mean, I don't always have to have a goal, but I think we want to establish it'd be cool to have a bit of a target, so I think we want to establish a fully functioning production facility on the moon of this planet, which is Titan? Oh, well, that is cool. Right, so we don't want to go too far from the actual moon, because then we won't know where it is. I do like the fact that it's above us as well, because screenshots. But yeah, if you guys would rather just see like 30 minutes of gameplay, then I can do that. But I was thinking, what I'll do is I'll do like a recording session and just cut like the boring quote-unquote bits out, so you can just see, well, you don't have to watch me driving around like this anymore. And then the rest of it will be action. So yeah, for now, I might change it, but I think we get a proper colony established on the alien planet and then full production facility on the moon. And that's a pretty reasonable thing to aim for. And then we can take it from there once we've established that. Which I don't think is going to take... Well, I don't think it's going to be very quick, put it that way. Based on my 4-year survival world. I'm not going to lie. I've not played a single survival run with the food update yet. So a slightly... I understand the food... I've read the patch notes and everything, but I've not played with it yet, so I'd be very curious to see how that unfolds. This rover's absolutely fantastic. I'm keeping this. I've just realised I could have probably just respawned until I didn't get put on the ice caps. My body is a considerable distance away. Is the planet even that wide? Oh! Ah, how good. Got an unknown signal 10,500 kilometres away. Oh, I'll be there in a jiffy. Yeah, this isn't the plan. Oh, when does it ever go to plan? But let's start getting some stone here. Oh, we've actually been given some basic... Oh, right, okay. I was about to start hunkering down, you know, for the long run. Well, we'll get 6... we'll get 6 steel plates. We probably need a few more than that. Need a couple of those. Couple of those while we're at it. That's going to cut down the time it takes to get started significantly. Right. Thing is, like, with some people, right, is that they spend so long just dithering on, like, should we put the base here? And by someone, I mean, like, me. Whereas a lot of the times it doesn't really matter. It's like, well, we can move it, so I'm going to put the base here for now, and then we can move it. So let's get the basics down. Now that I think about it, I suppose that food is a new basic. We might want food. I don't know, man. I just work here. Right, we'll make some more steel plates anyway. I'm gonna need some... construction components as well, because I'm gonna do the conveyoring while we're here. If you want a quick tutorial, I'm gonna do a quick tutorial on Easy Base. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna have that. Basic assembler. Like that. So we've got basic assembler, basic refinery, cargo storage. And put the survival kit here. Like that. And then we're going to put a conveyor pipe. Oh, we're not. Oh, I forgot about this feature. Okie dokie. Okie doke. Right, where are we gonna get grids from? Hang on, wait. How are we supposed to make grids? Do we have heavy armor on this anywhere? Well, yeah, but there's not gonna be grids on it. Oh, right. Duh. Right. Okay. I was trying to make the cargo container, but we're gonna have to make that first. Right, so make that first. We'll make a quick wind turbine as well. I just remembered. Oh, I have the jetpack. I've not built with the jetpack in so long. We'll use the default one. Let me know how you guys are finding the update, by the way, because yeah, I've not played with it survival too much, so if you guys have played like a lot of survival, then let me know how it is. I mean, the quality of life improvements with the drop pods so far are worth their weight in gold, to be honest with you. In my books, anyway. Also, please let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see, like mission-wise or something, because I know most survival runs are just the same at this point. I mean, you've just got, look, basic base, but I guess it might help some of the newer players. I am going to do a separate series. I'm going to do Survive With Me Season 2 as well, and we're going to have a look at surviving together, and I'll go through a more tutorial kind of playthrough. This is just me having a blast, I'm not going to lie. Just getting through the game and having fun. We also need to pick a colour scheme, but I think the rover may have picked the colour scheme for us. We've got these mud guards. This is advanced technology. Your top tip, stand on top of this while you're welding it. Save your foot L. Right, next we'll get this built. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. I'm just gonna get a copy strike. Ooh! That's a little bit far away, to be honest. You see, this kind of thing makes me think that you guys will be happy with me editing the videos a little bit. Because it's quite tedious. This is my friend Big Badinky Bones. We got any ice in here? Wait. That's full. That's full. Right, okay. What was that? What was that noise? Whoa! Where'd you go? Ah! I have never encountered these before. I forgot about this when I picked the planet. Oh. You're not so bad. What have we got in here? I'll be taking those. I am the meat harvester. Give me your meat. We will need magnesium if that's the case. I was going to hit them with the rover, I'm not going to lie. I was fully prepared to just run them over. Are they just going to like randomly spawn in the whole game? Because we might need some turrets. Because I can't be bothered with that. Big badinky bones. This thing's like slowly sliding down the mountain. I've got a feeling it's because it's slowly getting heavier as the components are being produced. Doesn't really make any sense, but it is definitely moving. So I suppose we will need to make a food processor as well. I kind of assuming that's how you cook the meat. I can't actually remember. Just trying to find where this nickel is, because I could have sworn there was nickel around here. If there isn't, we may possibly have a little bit of trouble. There was... it's going to be over here somewhere, isn't it? I'm going to use the jetpack. Oh dear. Ah, nickel. Right there. I'm just tunneling to these so that we can access them later. And then we just need cobalt, which is always a pain to locate. And then ice. Yeah, we need to go and find some ice. No, not too sure where we should look for that, to be honest. But then we're cooking on gas. Maybe some silicon, but we don't really need too much. And to get this up and running, just with the basic stuff. I mean, we can worry about expanding it later. And we just want to get this sorted. Power sorted, food sorted, so that we've just got a decent standard of living, you know? And then once that's all happy as Larry, we can start discussing what we want to do next. Because at the moment it's like, is that weather? Just going to jump in here real quick. I can't remember if I left weather on. That is a very slow health recharge rate. How much does this restore? Fill value 12%. Right, so I eat one of them. Yeah, we need to cook that. Question is, how do we cook? Is it just the food processor? Which we can't make? It's got to be like an early block, surely. I mean, it can't be that hard to make. Food processor. There it is. Food processor, so we need to make an algae farm. Or a half algae farm. We need bulletproof glass for, so I think we get silicon from... Yeah, we do. Okay, so we can make that. That's fine. I need to go and get more stone. How fun. Who remembers the blue drop pod? Blue drop pod appreciation. That thing was absolutely mega. Like, you landed, you had a refinery, you had an assembler, you had solar panels, it had components for a base. You had 2 large atmospheric thrusters for motors. I mean, you literally just hit the ground and you just had motors coming out of your eyeballs. You were absolutely sorted. There was nothing to worry about at all. I just realised I didn't mark the nickel, did I? So there's a hole somewhere. Whoa! Oh, there we go, sorted. Sorry, mate. It's not your day, is it? You weren't prepared for a pro gamer like me. Yeah! Come here. Where are you going? Oi! Right. Let's sort this guy out. Bro. Oh my god. There we go. That was a slow death for the Sabroid, but I feel like I'm playing a different game. Never experienced half of this before. It's exciting. It's fresh. Well, I know the Sabroids have been in the game forever, but despite me having a few hours in the game, I've not actually done survival here. Do you guys notice what we've accidentally done here? Can you think of what I've accidentally done? And it's genius. It is genius. Because we've built here. You know what? I'm not going to tell you. You're going to be astounded. What's that? Corrosive elements have compromised. It's acid rain! Bro, what? Where have I spawned? What planet have I started on? This is torture. Let me consume another one of these. We are running low on food. I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to get on that algae farm quick. Yeah, I didn't realise how much of a priority this was going to be, to be honest with you. And it started raining now, which is just that much better, because we have no roof on the base. I can regen though, so as long as it doesn't do that much damage, we should be fine. How much damage does it do? Oh, it does a little bit of damage, there's nothing major. Right, that's sorted. We need cobalt actually to make this, don't we? Oh my god. Right, we have to go find cobalt, which is fine. That's fine. That sounds like cope, but it's not. Like, it is genuinely fine. I can't see anything, dude. I'm telling you, it's... Oh! 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 I was about to say it's not my day. It is! It is my day! I have a day! Oh, fantastic. Yay. The gods have smiled upon me this day. Luna, my son. Here is the ore you've asked us for. Boulder. Boys, I can't even tell you how gaming we are right now. We are just so gaming. That's all good. It's all good in the neighbourhood. We've got Cobalt. Oh, this is just... Honestly, every single time I play Survival, getting... No. No, 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 no! Oh, you... Okay, it's alright, it's alright. Just flip, just flip, just flip! Flip! Come on. You can do it. Back up a little bit. Sorted. Every time I play Survival, I was going to say, right, hang on, where's the base? Wait, hang on, where am I going? That's, finding Cobalt always takes a million years, so I'm so glad that we got that over with. We've got iron here, we've got nickel here. Silicon I'm not overly fussed about, we're not going to be using masses of it right, maybe we will with the algae farm, but... We'll cross the cobalt you can't get from stone, right? That's the important thing, and you need it. That's why it's such a finicky ore, and so many people have got issues with trying to find it in the early game. Right, I'm just gonna pop us here, pop this in here, and then we can go do an iron run. Wait, iron 2? We got iron 2. I've missed solo survival, right? Pop that in there, get that refined. Bish bash bosh. Who's your uncle? Bob is your uncle. And we can go do a nickel run. I literally don't know why I drove the rover down here. I keep I'm having like phantom jetpack syndrome. Where I think I don't have a jetpack, but I do. From all the time I spent playing without one. It's just become second nature. If you guys want to see the no jetpack mod, let me know. I know it's vanilla, but it's not really like a big... It's not a big deal, is it? Just having a jetpack, you know? So I will quite happily flick it off. If you guys don't want to see it. Wonder how many people I'm stressing out right now by just chilling in the rain, in the acid rain. I know some people will be stressing. Need some more iron. Look at all this. I'm getting buffs. Shift B. Oh, look at this. My oxygen consumption's gone down. All my speeds have gone up. Does that reset when you die? It probably does, right? Right, here's the game plan. We're going to get this built, and then we need a battery really, but yeah, we do need a battery. I think we can build a battery real quick. Yeah, we can. Right, so we'll put a battery here. Let's queue that up. We'll get the battery built. Once the battery's built, hang on. Oops. Oh no. Yeah, once the battery's built, we'll do an algae farm. We'll just put it here for now. Right, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. And then we can get a food processor going. And then we are pretty chill. Probably need another wind turbine, to be honest. I'm going to wrap it up there for now, guys. If you enjoyed this, please comment and let me know whether or not you want the videos to be edited. I think it's probably better if they are edited, in my humble opinion. Please like, comment and subscribe to support the channel. I'm very much looking forward to this series, guys. And as always, take care, everybody.